Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, from one that shows Eminem yet again set another attendance record at a venue. And we are talking about the same Eminem who was getting doubted just a few days ago. And we got some more updates and recent milestones for the rapper that just came in hours ago, and we'll expand on this in a moment. Today we also have more that's come from the Jay-Z lawsuit, as we got to hear some more details about why Jay-Z is likely the most protected rapper in hip-hop. And we even got to hear from the NFL after Jay-Z got hit with the lawsuit. And we got another bombshell that dropped on Jay-Z when a report revealed some details about a reported illegitimate child of Jay-Z, and we'll explore more on this in a moment. Today we also have more that's come from the Andrew Schulz versus Kendrick Lamar drama, as we got to see Schoolboy Q's reaction, and we also got to hear more from Andrew Schulz about the planned protest at his upcoming show in Hawaii. And today we'll be starting with Wiz Khalifa's take on the Drake versus Kendrick Lamar battle, as he was recently on Club Shay Shay, where he also spoke about Drake suing UMG and Spotify that got Shannon Sharpe shook. Check out a snippet.
The biggest thing in a while, because it dominated the headlines for the summer, they were talking about it not in just hip-hop and soul magazine and not in just soul and urban radio station. This thing had taken a personality of its own.
Right.
And that's Kendrick and Drake. And you're the first guy that you're the first person I've actually had that's in the industry. So when you heard it, what went through your mind?
About time. I'm tired of acting like they cool with each other, man.
And when you know they're not, huh?
Yeah, man, like, that's cool to me. Like, just speak how you really feel, bro. Like, it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, about time, you know?
Did Drake take it too far? He's suing the man.
Nah, I mean, that sound like a Drake move to me.
But see, the thing, what I'm confused by is that so many people came for Drake, and especially some of the guys that I thought Drake was cool with, because he had done music with him, he had been on their album, he had been on his.
Well, he's a musician and a businessman in my eyes, so it's like, if he's not in the public eye winning musically, he's going to get a win wherever he can. I mean, it's a smart thing to do, in my opinion. Like, I think they're playing it exactly how they're supposed to.
So you think this was orchestrated? You don't think this is they got real beef? Or
no, I don't think them with each other at all. I don't think none of them like each other.
They tolerate each other, but they don't get down with each other. Huh?
It's just how the industry is, and like all of that's coming to an end now, and it's all like kind of like spilling out, and you're getting to see it. But this is also like wrestling as well, so the same people who are arguing can be like cool instantly. So it's like, don't get too caught up on like the animosity part. Not them, but in general, people will be hugging later.
I think the thing was confusing for me is that I didn't think it would become to a situation where it evolved into a lawsuit. I thought we were talking about stuff, and I get, look, I understand from Drake, because like, bro, you call me a pedo. Now you got people looking at me sideways. You know, you might be effing up my money, businesses, because nobody wants to be associated with things like that.
Yeah.
But are you surprised that he took it to a lawsuit?
No.
Really?
No.
Come on.
No, I'm not surprised.
So as you heard, he's not surprised that Drake would sue, and some users have now referred back to what 50 Cent said about why Drake is suing. When 50 broke it down, the move was good for Drake, because he does not want that song played at the Super Bowl. You start the suit, I believe he just partnered with the NFL, and he will try and make a power move. So that particular song won't be played at all because of the legal suit. Although some have called out Shannon Sharpe for the quote misleading question. Shannon is a damn idiot. He's not suing Kendrick Lamar. And moving on, the NFL recently addressed the Jay-Z situation, and as it stands right now, they are parting ways with Jay-Z. Check out a snippet.
Last time I saw you, I asked you a little bit about the Roc Nation partnership and it being extended. I wonder, can you speak to how that partnership has evolved in the ways that it's continued to grow and impact both you and the league? And then B, if you had any comment on the ongoing legal situation with Jay-Z and his accuser.
I don't. I'll take them in reverse order, but you know, we're aware of the civil allegations, and Jay-Z's really strong response to that. We know that obviously the litigation's happening now, but from our standpoint, our relationship's not changing with them, including our preparations for the next Super Bowl.
And while some think this is a win for hip-hop, no, it is a win for Jay-Z, as you'd have to be naive to think this is gonna apply to other rappers if they were in this situation. And in my opinion, if it was someone else, they'll be getting scraped off from underneath the bus that ran them over the first first day the lawsuit hit. And we got a clip that blew up and sparked debate about how Jay-Z may be the most protected rapper because of his ties in the industry. Check out a snippet. Tony Busby is in for a ride. There's not one part of the culture that won't bend over backwards to protect Jay-Z. He might be the only hip-hop entity that's too big to fail.
For a lot of people in hip-hop, their access to the billionaires, their access to the NFL, all of these different entities, it comes through Jay-Z and Roc Nation. They will fight to preserve their conduit to who he knows and how he's able to position himself. Parts of the media will do this work. Everyone will do this work. Whether or not this happened or not, we talked with Megan about it, it's going to be difficult for somebody to prove this. It's going to be difficult. It could be difficult for someone to put Jay-Z in a situation without testimony from that third party where he's really going to be behind the 8 ball in terms of facts on this. However, what this will prove is that there are people in American culture that some deem too big to fail. And I think that he is one of them.
And in my opinion, a clip like this is just exactly what Tony Busby's team needs when they meet in court. And the clip sparked heated debates. At this point, the culture is just a euphemism used to describe a group of people excusing degeneracy and/or hypocrisy. And Van Lathan has been hit with his own allegation for speaking on Jay-Z. Van is the same guy that protected Diddy behind the scenes. And personally, I think it is way too early to tell how the Jay-Z lawsuit will play out. And remember, people also thought that Diddy was too big to fall, and now he can't even post bail. But what are your thoughts, as some users don't mind if he goes down? I don't give a F about Jay-Z laughing emojis, lock his clown bum up. Clearly, it is a small segment of people who have benefited from the close ties with Jay-Z, and many of them are in hip-hop media, so of course they've been doing damage control for Jay. But another Jay-Z bombshell just dropped. Jay-Z's illegitimate son slams rapper for denying getting his mom pregnant at 16 after shocking claim. So now we got another underage person being added to the list of Jay's alleged victims. And just so you know, people online have long added Foxy Brown and Beyonce to the said list, and some Drake fans are going off. Jay-Z is actually the predator and deadbeat that you accused Drake of, LOL. And moving on, we got Schoolboy Q's reaction to Andrew Schulz drama after this clip hit social media.
Have a good day, Schoolboy. Hey, Schoolboy, what do you make of this Andrew Schulz guy? Have you thought much about this guy? He's whack? He's like, oh, he's white. Okay. He said Andrew Schulz.
So basically, who cares? However, Andrew Schulz spoke on the reported planned protest at his next show, and he threw in some Kendrick jabs, as you'd see, like when Drake's pre-action claimed the label cut its royalty rates for Not Like Us by 30%, so Spotify could push the song even more. Check out a snippet from the Flagrant podcast.
That was just crazy. Just seeing the immediately turn to victims was just so corny. The fact that they're protesting. Listen, I'm gonna put this out as it's a fan. Okay, I'm not gonna say it comes from Kendrick or his team or his publicist. I'm gonna say that this is a random fan acting completely separately from them. But basically, they put out an ad where they're paying protesters to show up to my Hawaii show, December 21st. Ticket link down there, you'll see it. They're paying protesters. Now, I don't know who's providing the money.
$250 is not nothing.
Low key, I'm almost like, should we all go and I just do a show outside?
Son, if 1,000 people show up, that's $250,000 you gotta pay.
So who's gonna pay that? Who would have that kind of money? Probably a really obsessive fan. Now, I'm not saying it's coming from their team. I'm not saying it's coming from Kendrick, but this is, and by the way, they're paying full, that's like full price. That's not 30% off like their streams. This is a full price thing that they're paying. Imagine being like an artist who like really believes in creativity and then censoring other artists. Now, I'm not saying it's Kendrick. It's probably just a one random fan with like millions and millions of dollars that he would like to deploy to protesting a show in Hawaii of mine. Probably has nothing to do with the team freaking out and in shambles because they've never been made fun of on the internet. And their only reactions go, oh, you're racist. Oh, you're so racist. Because because you want to fuck my guy.
You know what hurt me the most?
What
When
is
you
that?
said Kendrick made music for dudes under 5'10", and he's my #1 artist on my Spotify rap.
He does make music for dudes under 5'10".
And #1 in 2 songs. That's what hurt me the most personally. I took that as like painfully true.
And Andrew Schulz pulled up a joke recently made by Jamie Foxx when he said, "I've been cured of everything. No more white girls. I'm serious. No more white girls." A joke about his dating life, and Andrew Schulz added the caption, "Everyone gets these jokes." And moving on, just days after Eminem's touring power was doubted, it turns out Eminem just set another venue record in the Middle East. Check this out. This year's FAB After Race concert at Etihad Park welcomed unprecedented crowds. Friday night's performance by Maroon 5 saw a historic turnout, which was surpassed the following evening by Eminem, who drew in a record-breaking audience at Etihad Park of 41.8 thousand fans. But there's more for the rapper, as Vivo recently revealed the biggest artists for music videos on their platform in 2024. And M was the only rapper to make the top 10 this year at number 6. But there's more, as when it comes to Vivo's biggest videos of 2024, Houdini edges out Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us as the biggest hip-hop music video of the year on Vivo. But there's more, as the United Kingdom looks to lead the pack when it comes to M's dominance, as Houdini was overall the #1 video in the country, while in the United States, Not Like Us was the #2 video overall and #1 for hip-hop. But we got more for M. This time from Canada, that shows the death of Slim Shady is now certified platinum. And for the singles from the album, Houdini is now 3 times platinum in the country. Renaissance, Habits, Brand New Dance, Toby, and Somebody Save Me from the album are now certified gold in the country. And that is 6 singles from the death of Slim Shady that's certified before the end of 2024. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.